Huh? Why isn't... Duh? Huh? Huh? I'm confused. Alright guys, there's a couple of things here that I want to address before we get into the video proper. Is an error that I made in a previous video regarding the ducks. And as you guys see here, I mentioned in the video that the 3x3 has a 1 block adjustment, the 5x5 had a 5, and the 7x7 I believe I said in the video had a 7 block adjustment. That was wrong. According to this, the 7x7 had a 24 block adjustment. And apparently the heavy armor HP values were corrected as well. But that's not the thing. You guys might remember, when we had a look at the ducks, the heavy armor HP values were fine. Though the lightweight alloy 7x7 duct had the highest HP of them all. Which is weird. As you guys see here, there's also a bug regarding the video screens not displaying YouTube videos. Apparently the bug is fixed for release 3.2.9, and apparently right now the version 3.2.9 is in beta, but once it comes up for the main game and once it gets updated, it should be fixed to this, which I don't really use video screens anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal to me. But this stuff right here, well, I haven't experienced this one, but this one here, this is something for me to look out of, because if it's those like steam splitter pipes, that I'm going to need to look in, that I'm going to need to be careful of, because like if the steam connectors are only outputting on one side, then we're going to have a great decrease in engine power, which is not going to be good. And apparently this bug is still going on. Ah, brilliant skies. Guys, what are you doing? Hey guys! I'm Rod the Fox and welcome back to Fun to Depths, and apparently there's new music here, which is kind of interesting as it just died out almost immediately. A little bit weird on that, if I must be honest. But today now, oh god, every time we spawn in we get a sign to the face. Okay, so now we're actually going to be continuing on with the last ship, the Dreadnought. As you guys see, oh my god, the Dreadnought is expensive. The Dreadnought isn't even completely finished with one hull, and it's already almost the same amount as the axolotl. And this thing is still mostly wood yet. This thing is gonna be expensive. I know it is. So like I said, this is the last ship in the fleet. So you almost expect it for it to be expensive. There we go. And one thing I was thinking, I might put this on the inside, because where this has such of a massive like HP value, or HP or health and armor value, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, frag goes by armor values. So if we leave this on the outside, and if we were to get hit by a frag, and if the frag happens to break this, that means the pellets are just gonna go straight through the ship. So I'm gonna line these with this, because I was just thinking, like, if we do it like this, and if we get hit by an explosive, then I'm going to want something to cushion it. Because if I were to put it up against just pure wood like this, much like where I'm putting the metal beams to now, it's not going to be good. Because, well, if I were to have it rest up against the wood like I've been saying, then if we were to get hit by say if we got hit by an EMP, this armor would get damaged. If we get hit by an explosive, the explosive will go through this, like destroy these 2 blocks, and if the explosion is big enough, it might be able to penetrate through this and go into here and damage something, which I don't want. So what I'm going to do is have it a bit sandwiched. So there's going to be metal, heavy armor, metal, and then wood. That way, like, if we do happen to get hit by EMP, it's not going to matter so much, because the EMP is just going to go through one of the metal layers and get stopped by the heavy armor. Am I doing this correctly? I'm really not sure if I'm doing this correctly or not. Okay, yeah, I'm doing this right, okay. Don't worry me. Okay. Yeah, this is correct, Alright, I just had to make sure because I don't want to screw anything up. Okay, yeah, this is right. Yeah, because the armor is going to go here. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. And like I've been saying, if we were to get hit by frag, then it will only have one layer of metal to go through and layer heavy armor right behind it. So the frags will be spread out, and it will be a lot higher, or it'll be harder for this to get hit. That's my theory anyway. Now, one thing I suppose I could do to potentially maximize the effectiveness of all this, I could have wood on the outside. That way we get instant protection from EMP, and if we happen to get hit by explosives, then the explosives will go through the wood, the metal, and then get stopped by the heavy armor. And same thing with frag. Frag, we better get any pellets from the wood. That's an idea. That is really an idea. No, I didn't think of that. If we have heavy armor on the inside, we basically be like a buffer, and everything else will kind of stop that. Guys, give me a moment. I'm going to need to think this through. Okay, I did a bit of research because I really have no clue anything about this, and it seems like what I'm doing is one of the best ways to do it. I have it sandwiched between layers of blocks, because the layer of blocks in front of it will get a stat bonus. So I think from what I've read, like, if I place armor in front of this, the armor will get 55 AC instead of 15. I'm not sure what AC is, but apparently it's a good thing. So I'm going to continue with this and just hope that this works. Because, like, this type of thing is going to be going up against some serious, and I mean serious opposition. I mean, this is the last ship in the fleet, for freak's sake. So, yeah, you're not exactly going to expect for this sort of thing to go up against small fry. It just ain't gonna happen. Hey guys, there's something I want to show you. I'm not sure if this was part of any update or not. Watch. Since when was filled that fast? Because one thing I remember is that the last time I used the fill command, or like the fill command technically, it used to take a little bit for it to fill in, like it wasn't instantaneous, like it used to fill in one block at a time. But now it just goes bloop, everything just goes in there all at once, which I quite like because, well, I mean, well, it's instantaneous, so there's a lot less time for blocks to get spawned in. And is also not the consistent noise of blocks being placed, much like what is with this. Because one thing I remember from using the fill command is, yeah, I keep on calling it fill command, I don't know why. or using the fill button, there we go, is that if you used it at least twice, or say the more times you used it at the one time, the louder it got. And I remember if you used it like 3 or 4 times in a row, let's say at once, yeah, that got pretty friggin' loud. And there's one other thing I want to show you guys too. I'm not quite sure if this is a thing, because I evidently forgot to turn the mirror on because I'm a dumbass. But do they have like mirrored filling? Because when I tried filling this, something's not right here. Oh no, this is right, this is right. I just have more blocks placed on the top part than what I do at the bottom. Never mind. Let's see this. Because when I tried doing it before, like I said, like I didn't have the mirror on, so the bottom part here was still open. So let's see. Oh, that's super nice. That looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looks really friggin' cool. This looks really nice, like wrapped in heavy armor, I'm not gonna lie. And let's do this one more time. Plunk. Oh, that honestly, wait, that is the right layer, right? Damn it, it was not. It's layers from metal, you dingbat, you dingus. Well, that's a pretty easy fix. Just a few presses of the undo key and here we go. And one thing I want to mention, I'm not sure if I mentioned it already, but you guys have more than likely noticed that a lot of these ships aren't painted. They will get painted once I get them done. That's a guarantee. They are going to be painted once they're done. And one other thing I should bring up here, is I was just thinking of this earlier, but one thing you guys might remember is that I'm after mentioning about going back to the to my original channel, my first one, a few times. And I think what I'm going to do is, once the ships are built, the campaign is going to happen on my regular channel, because that campaign is, yeah, that's going to take a little while to do. And not to worry, I still will be using the same playlist, so you guys don't need to worry about having to, like, well, you guys just still need to go back to my original channel, but you guys don't need to worry about jumping between playlists for like the campaign and the build portion. And you guys are probably wondering what I'm going to be doing with this current channel once I migrate over to the original channel. Well, I'm going to leave TerraTech and Minecraft on this one for now. Well, I'm going to get those finished, and what I might do is every Saturday, so every stream day, I might, there's a good chance that I'm going to alternate between TerraTech and Minecraft. So both of those are going to be streamed, but every other week. So one week could be Minecraft, next would be TerraTech, and so on and so forth until TerraTech is done, and then it'll be Minecraft. Because like this whole thing is more so of like, it's more of a sentimental thing, really. And like, I like this channel here, don't get me wrong, but my first channel, that's where I got my start. That's where, like I mentioned before, that's where like my YouTube career began. So I feel a bit more attached to that channel than I do with this one. I mean, like I said, I still like this channel, which is why I'm going to keep it going for at least until like Minecraft and stuff is done. And I don't want to leave you guys high and dry without any videos, because that would just be completely wrong of me to do so. So, like I said, I am going to continue doing videos for this channel. And who knows, maybe like I might keep this channel going as kind of like a secondary channel for stuff. I'm not sure. This is just what things are going to be for the time being. None of this, well, I can't say any of this is permanent, and I can't say it's not, because I'm honestly not 100% sure myself. But I at least just want to give you guys a bit of a heads up here while I'm building this, because the kind of important things. Guys, there's something I found about these pistons. Look on this side. This is the input side. This is the output. I can't use these. Because how I'm going to work this, I'm going to have 4 lines coming in and 4 lines coming out. Because like I mentioned in the previous video, these are going to be, so that means these are going to work. Yeah. Because, well, I'm going to have these linked up separately. So instead of like having them linked together like the serial piston says here, it says when lined up to other serial pistons, each new piston will use steam for previous one. That's not how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have 4 separate lines coming in, 1 for each piston, and so if one piston does happen to go down, the system will still have power to keep going, because well, that's kind of important. And I just realized something. These will still work, right? I hope they will. Because these pistons are technically backwards to the crankshaft, because these crankshafts, I believe, are going forward and the other one is going backwards. So, I'm not sure on that. And speaking of that, let's actually get a steam engine built here. This, I think, is probably my 2nd time using these types of boilers. Okay, so this is going to be, what, 8 sections? Yeah, 8 sections, okay. That's pretty... Oh, that's cool! I didn't notice that before, but, I'm not sure if that's actually added or not, but you guys see the steam boiler, like, pipe ends here have, like, stoppers on them. I honestly like that. Okay, so, yeah, there is a large variant. And the funny thing is, this window version here, as you guys see, you can't see through it. So what's the point? What's the point of having a window there if you can't even freaking see through it? A little weird on that. If on that standpoint, if I must be honest. What the hell? Okay, so what way am I going to have these connected? Oh. That's kind of obvious. You got a 1 meter pipe, a 2 meter pipe, and a 4 meter pipe. Why isn't there a 3 meter pipe? Like, seriously, come on. I suppose, though, it does give some room for this. Here we go. That way now, if when the pistons get taken out, the steam line will shut down. Oh, whoops. That looks kind of nuts. And you guys are probably wondering why I put the steam outputs like this, so far towards the front. I'm honestly not sure if that's going to have an effect on how much steam pressure comes out of this. But, yep, the plugs are still there. But yeah, it's so because these pipes here don't get broken straight away. Because I want these pipes to remain here just in case, like I said, just in case, like, when these pistons happen to get taken out. And I hope that the pistons here don't end up taking multiples out because like they're so clumped together. Honestly, I hope that doesn't happen. That'd just be evidently really annoying. Though I suppose one thing I could do is I could remove this and I move this over so there'll be a 2-block gap between these pistons. But there's going to be 2 more sets of engines coming off of this. Because this is only 1. Yeah, I'm going to be using the same system as I've done before. And come to think of it, I'm actually going to need to use these. Oh, hey there, me. I wasn't expecting him from to be standing there, if I must be honest. Alright guys, give me a moment. I'm not sure how much we closed. Oh, okay, never mind. Probably not pressure. Oh wait, you go by pressure now, don't you? Let's try 8. Because one thing I remember is that how these used to work is that they basically went by the amount of like steam that's in the pipe. No, it still went by pressure, but it went by like I believe it was like a triple digits, or say it was more of like a wider range of it, so you could set like say 800 units of pressure. And I'm not sure how much. Oh god, I'm not sure like how much like pressure these can take now. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out, and that's to get material storages in here. And yes, I am going to be using these. These seem a bit ridiculous, but given the size of this, it's rather appropriate. Now, one thing I might do is I might only put in like a couple of these for this section down here, and put the bulk of them up in the top 2 sections. Okay, so how many should I put in here? That many? Wait, how many is this? 24. 24 of these freaking cargo crates. My lord. Now I could put in 48, but what I might do is I might put in armor, much like I did with the last ship, so these will be a bit more protected. And like I said, there's going to be 2 more sections attached onto this. What do we know materials? There you go. 1.296 billion. Let's see now if I'm correct. Yeah, right. The left side is going forwards and the right side is going backwards. Okay, so how much pressure does this have? That's not exactly telling me very much. Oh, yeah, and for some reason the steam pipes has like a output on them up the top. Why isn't this telling me anything? That's weird. As you guys see here, like these are connected. So if I did that, well, the stats will go down. This is really weird. Oh, wait. Is this what they're talking about? Because you guys see here, steam pressure here is 10, but this one is 0. Is this what they're talking about? Because if that's the case, that's not good. Yeah, large bullet connectors, this is it right here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a bug that's going to need to be fixed. Oh, wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the time being... Yeah, what I'm going to do for the time being is I'm going to do this. So until that bug is fixed, I'm just going to do this. Here we go. And actually... You know what? I think I might actually leave it like that. Because, like, it's going through the same pipe anyway. So, I mean, why not? Okay, 9.9, 9.9, 9.9, 9.9. Now, it's the... Okay, so they're all going off their heads. Wait a minute. Open. Huh? Why isn't... Duh? Huh? Huh? I'm confused. For pressure 8. Why is this one closed? That doesn't make any sense. What the hell? I got a bit of an idea. I'm gonna take this output pipe and I'm going to use the steam storages, and I might have the steam pipes output somewhere else, so that way it will have like some steam pressure built up. Really don't know why only 3 out of 4 of those is going off, which is honestly still weird to me. Okay, steam is dissipated. No output piping. Okay, this is looking good though. Output pressure 0.1. Okay, we got 120,000 engine power. Good, holy crap! All right. Well, we just need to put in some engines now. And what I might do is, do I have enough room to put these in? Yeah, of course I do. Oh my god. Wow. Where's the... I want the engine, damn it. Give me the engine. What? No, come to think of it. Look at like that. God damn it. Get connected, you blooming idiot. Yeah. Now we got 960,000. Whoa, that's a lot. Come to think of this. Here we go. I removed 8 storage containers, 4 in the front, 4 in the back. That way I'll be able to put in more armor, so this will be better protected. And plus I also got batteries put up here. So that way, this whole back section here, I can just completely armor up as I please. And all of this will be completely concealed and completely safe. And what I might do is, I might also put the ammo in here as well. Because since it's going to be so well protected to begin with, I mean, like, if there's no risk for explosions, I mean, why not? And like I said, there are going to be more sections like this, so... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. No guys, it makes sense, I'm just being an idiot. So currently right now we got 4,650 ammo. And what I might do is I might also trim these down as well. Well, I'll actually go and do that. There we go. And I'll move a couple here from the back. Because armor for this is kind of important. And I'll also move these in a little bit too. There we go. There we go. Now I can put in armor better. Because, well, considering what we're going to be going up against, having stuff like this well armored is, well, kind of important. Because, well, having something like this go up is not exactly something that we want. And, like I said, there are going to be a couple of sections here. Come to think of it, I might actually completely remove this and put up in the top 2 sections. Because, like, well, this is only going to have like a small amount of resources into it. The main bulk is going to be in the top 2 sections up above, where the backup steam engines are going to be. So it may not matter so much. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, guys, that's going to have to do it for this time. So, raise the like button from the depths if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and ring that bell if you guys want to see more stuff like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. This is going to be an enormous project. Well, since that one hull is mostly done, except for like the front and back, all I have to do now is just copy this and just create struts for it, and then just build off of that. This thing is not going to be small. I know for a fact it ain't. Because, well, as I mentioned in the previous episode, this is the last ship of the whole fleet. Well, say the last main ship of the fleet. This isn't a supporting craft. This is This is a main, like, last attack ship, so of course it's gonna be big. It's gonna be expensive, and it's gonna be powerful. Because when we're going up against something like the Scarlet Dawn or anything like that, why not go a bit overkill? Because we're probably going to have like hundreds of thousands of resources coming in every second. Why not have something that actually uses it? Oh god.